something here that you are removing altogether from your life. You're detaching from certain circumstances that you know are no longer of use to you. They don't serve you anymore. They don't serve a well enough purpose for it to stay. One that, gives you any kind of positivity or anything like that. There's the red flags that I see, like alarm bells, that you are being shown, and that is, a big sign for you to release this thing that you have held onto or been careful with not losing, but now you're changing your priorities. There's something, you're looking at the situation in a clearer way, and it's going to do you a lot of good. The universe will be providing for you. What I see from this, once it's removed, this could be somebody in your life. It could be a situation that you've been doing that hasn't been good, or whatever it is. But it's created it's created you to be stuck in some way. Once this is lifted, I see abundance coming in. I do see true, real abundance coming in, and that abundance comes in different ways. But I do see for some of you that it comes in through friendships, better work environment, prosperity, but in terms of relationships, friendships, all that, connections with people, that is what I see improving. That is improving, actually. So that's looking really, really good, and it feels very organic, very natural. Like you're finding, or it's coming to the right environment for you to be in. I see there's somebody around you, Cancer, that is kind of passive aggressive, and it just shows here to just be aware, of their passive aggressiveness, and not to want to think too much, because the problem is theirs, not yours. But it's like, it is just saying to be wary of that and just keep your distance. You're much better off not to be around that, and you don't want tempers to flare. But it's like, in a way, you pity them, and instead of getting mad, you just shrug it off with a laugh. You laugh it off, basically. It's yeah, their insecurities they like to project on you, but no, thank you. There is some weight being lifted off of you, which is looking really good. And I do see there's like a stream, a river that is flowing through really, really well, naturally. Like, things are looking very good for you, very optimistic, very prosperous. It's going in the right direction. Nothing is stopping the stream of water going through. It's going to exactly where it needs to be, where it should be going, like to the sea or the ocean. You're spreading your wings. There is something here that is opening for you, and I do get the message here that you don't need to keep looking. That's what I'm seeing here. You've already found it, or it's like you're meeting something halfway, which is really good. There's a project coming to you that is going to be very positive. Like, it gets you seen. There's contracts coming in. There's something that will, get you up on that ladder. Somebody, I'm getting kind of a specific message. Maybe it's specific, but somebody wants to redeem themselves with you. Someone wants to redeem themselves, and prove that they are sorry or something like that. That they're much better now. This is much better. If you do come in contact with someone again, they're a much better version of what they used to be. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. The moon. All right. The moon. Okay. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. And the Nine of Wands. Ah, look at that. Matches very well with the cup reading. There is something that you struggled to know or wanting to know, like you felt something was hidden from you, lots of questions arising, why, asking yourself lots of things, creating doubt, or, but like we were saying, that there is something that is going to come through, the illuminated truths coming forward. You're being guided in the right way, the right manner. I also see you're not going to be easily fooled. No one can manipulate you or anything like that. You're standing your ground, but you're doing it in a very smart way. Very, very strongly guided. And if there's something here that you felt like you felt neglected or abandoned in some way, something that you felt was lacking, it's your time to reverse that and change your thoughts. Change your thoughts and no longer be in that space of what could have been, or thinking that you've lost something when in fact you're only gaining. You are only gaining here. And here with the Nine of Wands, it's like you're only going to get stronger, smarter. There's also here with there's a positive change. Here, Nine of Wands shows that there's going to be a deep personal connection that you will experience. And that's what also is going to give you more strength. Something is being confirmed for you when you get to this situation. And like I said, you're all this more wiser for it, smarter, and it's like you have a stronger conviction for yourself. You're leading the way here for you. There is something through this journey that's going to be very impactful in a really, really positive way. Oh, oops. The Star and the Seven of Wands. The Star and the Seven of Wands. All right. The Star and the Seven of Wands. And something is definitely impactful. I get, again, something very meaningful is going to come in. And you'll see others cheering you on. You definitely will experience a kind of happiness that you're going to feel very emotionally released from. Oh, we were talking about release. And this is the perfect time to do this here with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles. You overcome that fear to let go, and you're only going to get stronger so you can reach your fulfillment. So the universe can bless you with the fulfillments that you absolutely deserve. There's going to be a lot of changes here. I see harmony, something about harmony coming in. And keeping at that, keeping your mind, eyes, yourself very focused here with the Seven of Wands, sticking to what you believe. Because this star is going to, like the moon, going to be continually shining upon you, guiding you, healing, helping, supporting, all of that. There's something that you will gain. Very, very big, very strong attraction, at the same time having to like juggle a number of things. But there is, again, I get very strong conviction, and that's really, really going to help multiply your energy to what it is that you want to attract. 10 of Swords. I feel like pulling out another card. 10 of Swords. And we were talking about having some sort of ending, getting rid of some kind of energy, the person's situation, so you can set yourself free. Exactly what we're talking about. Very strong confirmation here. And I do feel like it's been building up for some time. And I feel like pulling another. Okay, the Four of Wands And we have here the 4 exactly. As soon as there is something that is finished, put an end to it. Something that you know no longer serves you. And I believe we said that in the cup. No longer serves you. You receive an abundance of blessings here with the 4 of Wands. Something that will be long lasting. You know, this is in fact your saving grace. It's not good for you. Goodbye. And you're not going to be sorry for it whatsoever, because immediately whatever's meant to be happens, you know, and this is long term, whether it is a relationship, another kind of offer, opportunity, building a strong foundation that's not going anywhere anytime soon. I love that for you. Let's see what the Celtic Spirit has for you. For lovely Cancerians, please. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Oh. Again, I get the message of somebody wanting to redeem themselves, so this could be it as well. Okay, we have here the Weavers. Fate, manifestation, decisions. Brilliant. This is a beautiful confirmation for the whole reading here. The Weavers, fate, manifestation, decisions. And this is something that you start to create within your mind, your soul, bringing it out into the physical world here. And you know it is destined. I believe I mentioned, yes, that it is destined. And you have certain skills, very, very strong, special skills to be able to manifest big things coming in, and all according to your decisions. Keep that in mind. I love that. Thank you so very much.